What's going on, my peoples? Welcome back to another Lit Wheels small little blog, small little episode, whatever you want to call it. How's everybody doing, guys? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope this weekend was amazing. You already know how I start. I want to make sure that everybody's weekend is blessed, that the few people that saw my last video are all okay and they're here to see the new video, and many others that came in. Welcome in. My name is Josh from Lit Wheels. This is a journey of my little collection, my Hot Wheel collection and die-cast collection. So it's been great. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Josh again, like I said, and I became a Hot Wheel collector like about a year and a half ago. A year and a half ago now, I think. I mean, if we look back at most of my videos, I want to say, give or take, about a year and a half ago. Well, the journey has been amazing. After 50 years old, I started collecting Hot Wheels. It was I have family members. I got a brother that's a crazy collector, but I started just about a year and a half ago. What started me collecting? Well, I've been through a journey. I've been through a strong journey. The journey's been kind of hard for me to explain right here, but one day, those that know, one day I'll have the opportunity to explain it to y'all on some kind of blog or something if it ever pops up. But it's been a journey to get to where I'm at today. It's been a journey. First of all, I want to give the Almighty God all the honor and the glory for that, because He's given me the opportunity to get to where I'm at today. So for all of you that are going through any kind of situation, any kind of struggles, any kind of problems, all I can tell you is put it in His hands. Don't put it in your strength. Don't put it in your government. Don't put it in your pocket. Don't put it in your bank. Put it in God's hands, and whatever the situation is, whatever it is that you're going through, believe me, He'll take you to the other side. And when He does, and you'll look back, you'll say, wow, He is truly amazing. I got to give God all the honor and the glory. We got to start off with that. Lit Wheels is all about giving God the honor and the glory and enjoying His passion for Hot Wheels. So, started collecting when I was 51. I'm going to be 52 in a couple of months. So, yeah, I got this car. I ended up achieving one of my dream cars, which was to own a Porsche 911 after 50 years of well, maybe about 38 years of driving. Always used to look at Porsches like, whoa, beautiful cars. However, back in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, when I first started driving, my passion was, you know, we got involved in little street racings here and there, and we started drag racing little RX-7s and stuff like that. And guess what? That back then, it used to be called the poor man's RX-7. Y'all remember the little 944 Porsches? So the RX-7, 78 and up to like 85, they had the little headlights in the front. Yeah, and those used to be looked at like almost like a Porsche kind of look, but we didn't have the mentality of saying it was a Porsche. So the years passed by, got into muscle cars, got into Corvettes, and then boom, the inevitable happened. Went through a hard time in my life, 10 years of I don't even want to get into it, but at the end of the tunnel there was a light. Like I said, leave it all to God, and you'll see that He'll pull you out to the other side. At the end of the tunnel there was a light. That light started about 3.5 years ago, back in 2021. After it was all put behind me, I had a little journey that I had to go through. Then after doing what I had to do, after 2021, I had 2 years that I had to deal with some other issues. We put them issues behind, and then boom, my opportunity came in the process to purchase a 911, a Porsche 911, my dream car. We were able to obtain that Porsche, and when I got the Porsche in the garage, I said, wow, I want to collect little Hot Wheels. I like to collect all the little cars and just put it around my shelves and stuff like that, right? Well, not right. Here we are. The garage got full of Hot Wheels, not Porsches, all kind of Hot Wheels, JDM. It took my memory back, and it gave me what you call that when they give you I started reminiscing, bro. And when I started reminiscing, I started collecting JDMs. I started collecting Europeans. I started collecting And here we are right now, collecting all kinds of Hot Wheels, because it reminds me of the way that I saw all these cars when I was growing up. A lot of muscle cars, a lot of JDMs, RX-7s, blah, blah, blah. It went all crazy, guys. It went all crazy. And like I said before, guys, this is a true story. Nothing is made up here. Believe me when I'm telling you. This is freshly recorded from me, from my corazón to you guys. Nothing but the truth. No, hey, listen, we're not trying to narrate this. I didn't sit down and say this is just coming out. This is me telling you guys how my passion for Hot Wheel collecting came in. Well, as a Hot Wheel collector, I started going to Walmart and I started looking for those little cars, and I came across a guy by the name of Ralph. This guy said, listen, you're just collecting those, but let me tell you, I was noticing that he was going to the store and he wasn't going through none of the things. So I'm like, why is he not picking up any Hot Wheels? He goes, well, the ones I was showing him, look at this muscle car, look at this Chevelle, look at this from N2s and all of that. But I wasn't making him tick. I was like, what is wrong with him? Why is he not picking up these cars that I'm looking at? You know, what's going on here? This guy's not paying attention to these cars, and these cars look amazing. Well, Buddy Ralph said, listen, I'm not just collecting any car. I've been a collector for 25 years. I have a collection in my house. My rooms are full. I got so much stuff that I was like, whoa, wait a minute. What do you mean you got a collection in your room? I remember my brother and my cousin in New York collecting toys, and my brother down in South Florida collecting Hot Wheels. He's a Hot Wheel. But my brother, there's not a car that he don't get, that he don't open and rip it up and tear it up and tries to customize them different ways. He pulls it off, changes the bumpers, changes, they don't have a motor, he'll slap a motor, blah, blah, blah. So this guy was different though. This guy was telling me the game. What is the game? I don't just collect any Hot Wheels. There's super treasure hunts. There's always been super treasure hunts. Just my story, how I came into this. I didn't know about that. I didn't pay attention to none of that. Of course, back in the days, I have 7 children, in case you want to know. I got 4 awesome, handsome boys and 3 amazing, beautiful daughters and 6 superstar grandkids. So, I says, what are you really collecting? He goes, well, I'm collecting super treasure hunts and chase. Whoa, super treasure hunts and chase. So what are we looking at here? Well, he started bringing me into this and showing me a little bit here and there. The cars that we look for, the cars that we collectors don't just grab to put it on our wall, but we grab to do trades. We grab to change for this, to change for that, to blah, 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 blah. You're a Hot Wheel collector. You should already know if you're looking at this video what I'm talking about. I don't need to get too technical with this, right? So boom, he brought me into this game. Little by little, I just kept coming across, bumping heads with more guys, different people. Friends up in Orlando, friends up in different areas. I've been privileged to hunt in Texas, Oklahoma. Yeah, pretty much traveled one time from Oklahoma down. So I did the Georgia, the Alabama. I did all that good stuff hunting. So yeah, we kind of moved around. But Whatnot comes along. When Whatnot comes along, it opened me to a whole different world of where I can get, what I can get, how I can get it, and how I can push it. And this is where we at, guys. This is me, Josh, from Lit Wheels. This is how Lit Wheels came into the picture. I'm a passionate for cars. I love cars. I love cars so much that they got me in a lot of trouble. I paid a lot of time and dues and money and blah, blah, blah. But on the other side of the horizon, here I am to tell you that things can turn around and you can do things better. So, who am I? I'm Josh. I'm a 52-year-old child with a man's body. That's who Josh is. So you guys know me now. Remember the face. I ain't gotta hide the face. I owe nothing to no one. No one owes nothing to me. As transparent can be. If you can't see my transparency, then there's no need to talk to me or watch my channel for that matter. So anyways, guys, that's how it all began. And here we are. Couple of days, as you can see the picture up there. I've been obtaining some serious pieces. I've been coming across, like I showed you before, I've came across the the Mountain Drifter. We come around across the Panda. We have come across Roxy. I mean, the collection has gone from small pieces to where now I'm interested in higher end pieces. There's where the problem is at. Higher end pieces are not cheap. These things now, you're talking about 200, 300, 400. Like I said, they offered me $3,000 pieces in the past couple of days. So I don't think I'm ready to go that deep, but I want to get that deep. I love having stuff that they hold their value and they're strong. I like obtaining things that, and I'm sure that every collector that I'm talking to, every collector that's here, there's probably collectors already that have passed through this journey. I mean, these are the stages, I guess, that you go through collecting. As somebody that's been collecting for a while, can you please let me know if these are part of the stages? Maybe I want to go back to mainlines at some point. I mean, let me know. I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm giving you the opportunity to not personally be with me, but in this journey with my little channel that I got right here going on, that is not big, but just help me. I'm not here to tell you what I know or how I know it. No, I'm here to tell you that I like it. But I wanna step up to the next level. You know, we started with main lines, we went to premiums, we went to red lines, then let's push it up a notch a little bit. Now I want a little bit more exclusive pieces, and little by little we're kind of climbing up. So that's the video. The video is a couple of days ago, I showed you guys that. I came here and I said that I have gotten the opportunity to get my Holy Grail Porsche. I got the Super Treasure Hunt Porsches. I got a piece here that is from the convention, 2025 Convention Hall of Famer. I know it might not be nothing great to a lot of, but to me it means a lot, and it cost me some money. Fast and the Furious, I know they're hot. I know they're what's going on. However, I'm after something, and y'all already know what it is. I said it in the video. I'm after the Ferrari Super Treasure Hunt that came out in 2012, the 599XX Red. And I'm also after the Enzo Ferrari. I'll take the beige seats, but if a good deal comes in that black, not 1,200 or 3,000, let's work on that, right? Because that sounds kind of steep for a little Hot Wheel. And maybe I might not even get that money back. We don't know. You know, we don't know what happened. But I do know that some Hot Wheels retain some prices. And I do know that not everybody's willing to pay for those prices. I mean, there's got to be, in this world of ours, in this hobby of ours called Hot Wheels, forget the world. Let's go to the hobby of ours. I don't know how many collectors are out there. I don't know how many people are in this Hot Wheel world. How many are exclusive collectors? I'm trying to reach you guys. Just like I started with my Ford, with my Mazda RX-7s, with my Toyotas, and then I went up to my Mustangs, then I went up to my C06. I met a different level of car enthusiasts there. Now I'm in the Porsche 911. Now I go to other enthusiasts like Ferrari drivers, Lamborghini drivers. You know, I'm meeting different levels of people. I mean, that's just the way this goes, guys. I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and brag. I'm not trying to sit here and tell you. I'm just trying to tell you how the journey has gone. It goes like that in every aspect of life. You know, even, you know, I don't even want to get deep and technical because y'all gonna think that this dude is crazy. But in life, you start everywhere you're put as a human being. You start from the bottom, then you get here. You heard? Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Type of stuff. You hear me? So, in the Hot Wheel world, I'm trying to reach out to those exclusive kind of guys if they're out there, and I'm sure they are. Because I've seen some of them come. I went to a place in Boca Raton to a table, to a diecast show where this guy had a nice table of mainlines. This guy had a nice table of premiums. This guy had a nice table of Redline Collection. This guy had a nice table of Super Treasure Hunt. Then I went to a table where the dude had nothing but like $40,000 or $50,000 worth of cars sitting on that table. I like that. I think I like that. I like those kind of collectors. And I'm sure that every collector, everybody that's here, has the same vision. You just got to tell me which stage am I at. You know, I guess we're all growing in this. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, I went hunting last night, didn't find nothing great, even though there was 3 boxes at the Walmart that I went to, and I got to open 2 of them. No super treasure hunts. Got me 2 more of the baby blues. Got the Skyline. There was no super treasure hunts. Oh, I have a couple Transformers. I got the treasure hunt little Honda. Didn't get the super treasure hunt, and I know there wasn't in there because I opened 2 boxes, and another gentleman that was next to me, he ended up getting another box. He didn't get the super treasure hunt either, so I felt it good. We were okay. Oh, and let me get that right. I got 1.5 box, and he got 1.5. Why? Because when I got there, I got a box. He got a box. Then he says, "Can we split that 3rd one?" I said, "Fine." He goes, "Let's shoot up who opens the top and who opens the bottom." I'm like, shucks. I wanted to say I wanted the bottom, but listen, a gentleman would say, "That's not a problem. We can flick it." And heads is I'm on top, and tails you're on bottom. We flipped it, and it came out his favor, so he got the bottom. So when he went in there, and I saw that green Porsche, I was like, "Oh man, he got it." But when he pulled it out, it wasn't the super treasure hunt. So I was like, "Oh, wow." I passed that one. So, okay, we got those out of the way. Now, I want to talk about 2 more cars that I got here. One of them came in at Whatnot. It's this nice little piece right here. It's a Japanese piece. It's a little Chinese thing. I got it at Whatnot, and I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but I thought it was pretty nice and cool. So I said, I'll put it on the channel. We'll talk about it. You guys already know about my Cato House BMW. As bad as I don't want to pay the money for chases on these, because they're kind of like up there, and I, like I said, I'm looking for elite pieces, so I think I'm gonna have to step up my game also in the Cato House, because you know, Cato House, the problem is these cars are beautiful whether they're chases or not, but when you do have the chases, they make the collection stand out stronger. So this beauty right here this car is amazing. I got it in the other variant, the gray one, the blue one that came out, but this thing right here is so, I mean, being the holy grail BMW, the M3 E30, this car is off the chain, guys. And I got my little spinning box back there that I could put them on and blah blah blah. So anyways, came across that piece right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and be opening it up right now for you guys, so you guys can take a look at it in a second. Okay, we got that. Let me go ahead and get my little other knife, not my Gerber. Let's see. Where's that tape at? Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. Check this out. Ooh, nice. It's like a little Nissan Sentra. There you go. Can't go wrong with it. Real nice little piece. Little Chinese piece right there, or Japanese. Actually, is actually made in Malaysia. Well, I don't understand this reading. Made in China. Actually, it's Chinese, so it is made in China. So, made in China. I don't know if I paid tariff for it or not, but it's all right. I'll pay for it. I love Hot Wheels, and when you love something, I guess you got to pay what you got to pay until things get straightened up. So, Trump, if you watch my channel, hurry up and take care of the situation. I can't be spending a lot for these, so please hurry up and take care of whatever it is you got to take care of. But you got to slow that down, buddy. We got to get back on track. So don't hurt my pocket, but fix it. Anyways, no political views here. Okay, wait, blah blah blah. Take that back. Okay. Anyways, now I want to speak about a person that's special. This young girl is by the name of Kayla. Kayla, I know if you watch this, you're gonna see this. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for that generous gift that you gave me yesterday. You're always in my heart. Everybody's probably saying, who's Kayla? Well, Kayla is one of the youth from my church. She's actually my mom's neighbor. I seen Kayla grow up since she was a little girl. Me and my wife and my kids and stuff like that. But she's also a Hot Wheel collector and an enthusiast. So one of my nephews one time told me, you know that Kayla collects cars steal by grandma's house. I was like, whoa. And me and Kayla came across at grandma's house one time, and I was like, Kayla, you collecting? She's like, yes, I do. And wow, she came through for me the first time by giving me one of the Redline Collections BRE Nissan, the 240SX, that BRE. She gave me that piece. But this weekend she texts me, she says, Josh, I went to a local diecast store here in South Florida and I got you a little something. I said, whoa, okay. I'll go by mom's and I'll see you when I get there. My mom just had the surgery. She's recuperating. God is good. Thank God that she's recuperating fine. So I went over there, and when I went over there, she gave me that piece. Wow. This piece is called Top Models. This is number 269 of 999. But man, check this bad boy out. It's the Golf Porsche 911. This thing is ridiculously beautiful, guys. And I'm going to turn the camera around for this one so you guys can enjoy this puppy with me right here, because this thing is fire, guys. This thing is fire. I mean fire. Okay. There you go. Boom. My camera's on that way. You guys are facing the opposite. And wow, what a piece. What a piece, guys. I need to share this with y'all. Kayla, I just want you to know that I am so thankful. And here's what this Porsche looks like. It's the Porsche 911 Hunepicus. It's actually like a serious track car. Man, look at this piece, guys. With the wiper, I don't even want to take it off the thing, off the acrylic. But man, you guys tell me this thing doesn't look vicious, man. Look at this piece, guys. What a piece this is, man. Look at this. I mean, with all this golf stuff coming up, you guys know that on Tuesday the Golf 959 is coming out. I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna be grabbing that, you know. But this piece, oh my God, the interior details, everything about this car just screams. I'm talking about, it screams vicious. Everything about this machine screams vicious, guys. Like, oh my God, I'm so stoked up with this thing. Yeah, this thing is, I mean, I got no words, guys, no words. So, Kayla, I just want to say thank you for that gesture. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for that gesture. That was amazing from you. And yeah, she got me that piece. Also did another little wheel swap with another baby blue. As y'all can see, put the gold BBSs on it. Something a little bit different, but I didn't want to put the big wheels like normally I've been putting on my others. So another wheel swap on card. I probably run these at Whatnot, $5 start. So, you know, if you guys see my next Whatnot channel, we'll be running some of those. Some regular, some with wheel swaps. I mean, you already know. But that Porsche is nothing that I get gifted is for that. So anyways, the elephant in the room. What's the elephant in the room, Josh? Well, the elephant in the room is that I got on the video the other day, and I did my last video the other day. Oops, excuse me. I did my last video, and on my last video, as y'all can see me back there, I was asking for those 3 cars. I need to get those 3 cars. I was very intrigued, asking people to please let me get those 3 cars. Well, got a local collector down here, very low key, that me and him been talking, and I've gotten a few cars from him. But he comes across and says, did you by any chance get the Ferraris that just were released last week? I said, yes, I did. He goes, I know you've been trying to get this Ferrari because he's one of the few people down here. There's another one that has it, but they don't want to let it go. He goes, well, you know that I got 2 of them. and I'm willing to make a deal with you. Rich, if you hear this, I'm sorry. I don't mean to put you out, but they don't know who you are anyways. So he goes, I'm willing to make a deal with you. If you give me one of those Ferraris, then I'm willing to trade you for the Ferrari that you're looking for. I said, which one? The Enzo? He goes, no, not the Enzo. But I'm willing to trade you for the FX 599 or the 599 XX Ferrari. Guys, I was stoked. I was like, what do you mean you're willing to trade? Like you heard, bro, I know where you live. I live a couple blocks away from you. We don't, he's down in the Hollywood area, actually. He goes, we're not that far from each other. I'm willing to make this trade with you. If you're willing to give me one of those Ferrari sets for it. Guys, he knows. He sees, if you're seeing this, Rick, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put you out, Rich. I paid $100 for that. I did end up getting 4 of them actually, because my son didn't back out on one and he still went ahead and got it. So I ended up getting 4 of them. And after that last show, he goes, I heard you got them, and if you got them, I'm willing to make the deal with you. Guys, without no further ado, I want to tell you that my wait is over. I'm still after the Enzo, Rich, so if you got it, we'll work another deal. But there goes the main line. Have to wait no more. Perfect carded. Perfect carded. The Ferrari FX XX 599 is finally in my collection. This thing is wicked, in perfect condition card. He gave it to me on a regular blister. I put it on this, and I got an acrylic blister coming for it. I finally got this beautiful machine in my collection, guys. Finally got this beautiful hunk of a machine in my collection. Man, I am so super excited to have this in my arsenal. As I said, you guys seen it. If you guys go to my original videos when I first started, you see my collection just growing and growing and growing. And I just want to tell you that there's collectors out there that are willing to work with you, as long as you're willing to be fair with them. I mean, I understand the price of what this is going for, but he said, listen, I got those when they were coming out 12 years ago. This is a 2012 piece right here, guys. 2012. This piece came out in 2011, as a matter of fact. 2011. This piece right now is fetching anywhere from $250 to $350, around there. $250 to $350. These pieces are the pieces that I'm trying to tell you that I would like to go up. And let me tell you guys, let me tell you too, I mean, those that collect, they know. There's still pieces out there that are way more money than this. There's still pieces out there that are $900, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. This Hot Wheel thing of ours is a big business. I think my wife saw a report there that it says it's a $3 billion a year industry. It's crazy. But if people are having a good time doing this, it's a clean hobby. It's not doing anything that you don't need to be doing, unless you're one of those that is breaking the boxes and stealing. Then you, if I catch you, I'm not gonna report you, man, but I'm gonna put you on your shit. I mean, on your spot. Excuse me, my French. I'm gonna put you on your spot, man, because you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. And when you guys are going out there and you guys are opening these boxes on the stores, have the decency that if you're not gonna put them on the pegs, fold them up, put them up right, and put them right back in that pallet. Don't just leave it all around. let's be a little bit more responsible, guys. I mean, I'm new to this compared to a lot of y'all, but let's have some common sense. I mean, I get these workers are sometimes tough, and I get the store leads or the store bosses, whatever you want to call them, they could become some kind of disrespectful to us sometimes. I mean, sometimes I have had to look at some people and say, some managers, and say, you know, you're yelling at me like if I'm, you know, like if I'm, first of all, some kind of kid. Second of all, I'm here to buy this. I'm not here to take this. I'm not, you know, I'm coming with my pockets loaded, you know. I didn't come here to play with you or in any kind of form or way or shape. But let's put things back, man. Let's be responsible. Let's keep this community in a good way. I've seen guys go into stores and make messes and even rip boxes and throw them. It shouldn't be like that, guys. That's not the right way to do this. Come on. But anyways, forget that. I got my Ferrari, guys, and I'm going for more. I still want that Skyline R32 that I told you guys last week. I still want the Ferrari Enzo. There's still a green Skyline out there, R34, that I want, Super Treasure Hunt. And pretty soon I'm going after the NFTs. I'm going to go after the NFTs. I'm going to start collecting NFTs. There's things that I got to get rid of here so that we can continue to move and go. Collect responsibly. Don't go crazy. Don't go spending your bills. For those of you that you know, just guys, this, no matter how much money you got, if you make good money or not money, just do this responsibly, guys, because this hobby can really flip things around if you're not paying attention, and it could become a serious problem, especially when you're going after real pieces. I know the majority of you are hunting because you want to get 10 super treasure hunts and trade it for higher end pieces. I get that. I get you. I get your hustle, man, and I'm not hating on it, bro. I'll never hate the player. I might not like the game, but the player has got to be respected. But that's if he asks for respect. Because if he doesn't ask for respect, then papa, you ain't gonna get that respect from me if you don't give me respect. You feel me? I don't give a damn how many tattoos you got, how much muscle you got. I don't see none of that, boy. I've been in the jungle, bro. I've been in the jungle with hyenas and lions and all of that, and we learn how to cooperate with one another. I'm not saying I'm Mr. Tough Guy. I'm none of that, bro. But I ain't gonna get pushed over either, especially not for a Hot Wheel. You ain't gonna check me for a Hot Wheel. You got some problems if you try to check me for a Hot Wheel or any kind of toy. You feel me? So that's the channel, guys. That's Lit Wheels. Lit Wheels got his Super Treasure Hunt Ferraris and more to come. More pieces to the collection, and that's what I wanted to share with y'all today. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you don't, thank you for watching. For those of you that come through the channel and watch all the way to the 33 minutes, peace, love you, may God bless you. May your collection and your Hot Wheel collection, or your garage car collection, or your houses that you buy, whatever it is that you buy, I pray in this beautiful Sunday afternoon, which is 4:45 in the afternoon, that God opens up the windows of heavens and gives you the strength to get whatever it is your heart desires. But always give him all the honor and the glory. Don't forget about him. He'll give you the strength. He'll give you the health. But you better give him all the honor and the glory. So, Kayla, boo, my piece is sick. This piece is just as sick as that Ferrari, girl. You did your thing, and I owe you big, girl. I owe you big, girl. Big time. Check that out, guys. Check that puppy out. That thing is sick. So, for my subscribers, thank you. We're moving on up. We'll get to 500. We'll get there when we get there. I'm not in a rush. If you please, you know, you're not forced to stay in my channel. And if you do, I love you guys. Thank you. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.